Hello. Oh, I should probably turn down this thing. Yep, there we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Starting in just chatting today because I have a lot to yap about. So, makes sense, I think. The first thing, the meta thing, I want to try, I've been kind of digging this kind of tone of voice. So, let's come over here, first off. Let's see, I hope this doesn't break. Hello, yeah, I got this little fella anchored to the computer now. It's a throne. So now we can sit on our throne here. I might change it though. I might, oh, if I want to change the pose, that might be a little difficult. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can switch the pose up a little bit. What are we doing? What is our pose right now anyway? No pose. There. Oh, this is the arm pose. Oh, that's funny. No leg pose. It stands up. Oh my god. Oh my god. What if I turn this on instead? And what if I turn this on and then... Oh, that's weird. This is sitting, but I'm not sitting. Yeah. I'll mess with this later, I think. I think I'll turn this back on so we're not standing with a freaking computer attached to our butt. Anyway, I was thinking the other night about how I do my streams, and I think I really enjoy doing this type of voice, like the more relaxed tone, as opposed to being like crazy or energetic or anything like that. I'm not really cut out for that, I don't think. This is more fun. I like being like, kind of like, I don't know, not really lower energy, but more sarcastic and whatever. It's I've always vibed the best when I have like when I got a tone more in this vein. It's hard to explain, I guess. I couldn't even like explain it. I left a voice memo to myself the other night when I was thinking about it, because I was in this vibe and I was like, wow, I really like how I like the kind of energy that I'm channeling right now, and I want to bring this into stream. Energy I'm channeling. I sound like a new age person or something. Oh my god. I really liked it. I really liked how I was feeling, and I want to bring that vibe here, because I don't think this is really, it's an art stream. It's not meant to be like a high energy, crazy, like, whoa, holy shit kind of thing. I can't really compete with that sort of stuff. And I don't need to, because this is an art stream. It's for vibing. So, on that note, this is what I'm going to be trying this kind of thing for at least a little while. We're going to see how it works out. I think I could do this a lot easier than something like crazy high energy. I'm not really sure why I thought I needed to be so high energy in the first place. Probably just because so many other streamers I watch are super high energy. Being one of the strange individuals who actually watches a whole bunch of people on this site and also does this. Anyway, I got a new phone. A brand new. I still have an iPhone. I'm still in the Apple ecosystem. Because I want to keep all my stuff on iCloud, and I don't want to have to deal with like figuring out how that would integrate into like Android, or having to move everything off of it and all this other stuff. That's one part of it. Another part, I actually like how the phones are set up. I like the OS stuff. I don't mind not having like the same level of customizability or like lagging behind on features, just because I'm in this thing. And also a big part of this was I was hoping I could use it for VTubing. Like, I want the AR kit tracking that iPhones have. So like eventually I'm gonna make like a cue ball, the future cue ball avatar, and not the one that I have right now, I don't think. I want to set the AR kit blend shapes on that to be used with iPhone. So I've got the best tracking possible. We can have some fun with it. It also sees past glasses pretty easier than most of these things, from my understanding of it. So I don't know. That was it was also kind of like I think I talked about this last week. I'm not so sure, but my battery case died, and I was just like, well, it's either now or I wait another year, because the battery case that I was gonna get was kind of pricey. I was sick of like buying new battery cases that were like $20 every few months that just die. I wanted to get one that like had decent reviews and whatever. But then I was like, why do I want to buy an expensive battery case when I could just get a new used phone, you know? A new used phone. Because it's new to me. It's a 12 Pro Max. It's got like 75% battery. That's one of the reasons why I could afford to get it. And eventually I'm probably going to pay for a battery replacement so that I don't have to worry about the battery life so much. And it'll be like massively improved at that time. But for now, I can probably just live with it as is, because I'm used to having a phone that dies in like 20 minutes anyway. Well, not really 20 minutes, but you know. I like to watch Twitch streams on my phone, and watching videos and streams in general on your phone is a great way to kill it. So, not really not really an ideal situation, you know. Even at 75% battery, I think I still have like double the new capacity of my current phone with this used phone. But it's also a lot bigger. It's like, this is a 6.7-inch screen, and my old phone was an SE 2020. It's, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's a bunch of words and numbers that nobody is going to be able to follow unless you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's huge. I got a decent picture. I wonder if I could crop it real quick to show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, it has my name, the name I use, not my name. It's got like a bullshit name. I guess I could show it on stream because it's not gonna like dox me or anything. Let me double check the picture I took. Oh no, that's my name. It would dox me. I guess I could erase it. Hold on a second. Let me pull this into well, actually you can see clip right now. If I did it in clip, you would see it. Ooh, well, that means I have to come over to the big TV and hide clip. Let's see, where's that? Clip, where are you? Source clone, clip scene, goodbye. Clip is gone. No. Where did it go? It's already kind of blurry, but you know, better safe than sorry. I'll put it up on the TV, you know? We can do that. I'll just draw over this real quick so that I don't... Oh, you know what? Why don't we put it directly on the layer? Anything else in here? I want my Wi-Fi network. Let's erase that. It's kind of a shitty picture anyway, because it's on top of like a box. But like, here. Now I can show you. Look at this. So this is the difference in size, because this one, you see, it's got the we got the bars up here, the old iPhone bars, and then this is like a modern iPhone that actually has the fucking notch and shit, which is something I'm completely unfamiliar with. Like every new Android has this sort of thing too. I've never ever had a phone like this. It's super interesting. And this still has the button, by the way. It's not a real button. It's like a divot. It's kind of, and it's like a little fake thing, and it has like a haptic feedback, kind of like the dunk that it does every time you use it. But I think I could get used to this. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do with this thing? How am I gonna make sense of that? The weird little like the swipe thing. But it makes sense. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter that much. I don't have to worry about it too much. Anyway, yeah, this is really weird. This is, yeah, just the settings app. Now you can see somebody went live right as somebody in particular went live right as I was taking the picture, and I didn't even notice. But yeah, this shit is fucking bananas to me. These are the same scale too, so it looks like airplane mode on both of these is the same size, exactly the same size. They're just further, like there's more distance between everything. Whoop. Anyway, let's close this because it's doxable stuff if I undo too many times. I got some other things to yap about real quick before we get started. And we're gonna be working on this to start off, by the way, so stick around to see that. Let's see, what else did I want to yap about, what I want to cover before we get into things. Let's see here. I write these things down so that if I have a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, so I don't have to like try to remember in the moment, because that's like impossible for me. Totally impossible. I bought the game Frostpunk because it seems cool. Hilarious, I know, but in all honesty, like that game, it looks really interesting. There's a sequel to it coming out right now, and I was just like sitting around vibing last night, and there's a guy that isn't normally a nighttime streamer streaming this game, and I'm just sitting there watching it. I'm like, damn, I could play this. I could get with this. It takes place in the Victorian era, so like steampunk, but instead of the world being normal, there's a volcanic winter going on that is dropping temperatures down to like -100 Fahrenheit or whatever. It's like all the way down, snowball Earth kind of thing, you know. And you have to survive as these Victorians with a big furnace. That's the kind of thing that I could probably get behind. That I could enjoy playing, I think. Depending. I'm not really like, I haven't done a ton of resource management games, but I played Age of Empires and Civilization and stuff like that, and I think I could get into it. I think I could enjoy it, depending. It may take a little bit though. I think the person I was watching had like several rounds of experience behind it. Like they had to go through it several times, the entire gameplay loop, to get the game, to actually beat the game. I watched them beat it, but it's like, what they were doing to beat it and manage the resources, I didn't pick up any of that shit. I was just vibing. So that's where the challenge is going to come in. I'm not going to know anything about it until I get into it. I'm not going to know how to play it at all. And while I was getting it, while I was buying this thing, because I was just sitting there, I was like, shit, it was like $3, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just put it in my library and we'll come back to it. I'll probably play it in like a few months or something. When it's really cold out, it would be really funny to pull it out during like one of those Arctic blasts that happens in January or February, just to be like Arctic blasting during the Arctic blast or whatever the hell. So funny. Very epic joke, super duper funny. If you guys remember Dystopica, the game I played a while back, that was just like a cyberpunk city builder, it is gonna get it's supposed to get an update by the end of this month, and they're gonna add highways and stuff like that, which is super interesting. And then they're gonna have a bunch of other little things. I don't know if I'll play it again on stream necessarily, but I may make a new video for my channel trailer or whatever, just to kind of update the little city that I built. Maybe I could do something that's a bit more like a bit more focused, because I kind of was all over the place when I made that city. I wasn't really I did have some ideas of what I wanted to do, but I was mostly just like kind of rolling with however the hell I felt. It would be fun to have like a particular street, kind of like the Vegas Strip, with a bunch of Faith images all over it. Make it like a big thing. Could be really creepy that way, you know, really spooky looking. All right. Oh yeah, here's some completely random thing. Let me grab these images real quick. I got some images I want to show you guys. I didn't know these things existed until today, and they astounded me. So let's see here. I guess I could just copy these URLs. Just put the Google searches into Edge. We could look at them that way. But there's a couple of controller type things, like mouse type gadgets that I was shown today that looked absolutely like insane, like the craziest shit I've ever seen. And I wanted to show them to you guys because I don't know what the hell's going on with them. I don't know anything about them really. I don't know how they're used necessarily, but they like made me go, what the fuck is even that, you know? What the hell is even that? Here, okay, here's one. This thing is called the data hand, right over here. Switching over. The data hand. Oh, I'm kind of in front of it. That's shitty. What if I make it bigger? Oh, that doesn't help anybody. Here, what if I open image? It's some kind of like controller designed to, oh wait, I guess, so I didn't figure this out when I was looking at this, but yeah, I guess it's like a keyboard controller where you type by moving your finger up and down or pushing in. And the caps lock is on the thumb here and everything. This is like it has a key up here, like they're labeled. I didn't realize it was labeled. I thought that like these were buttons up at the top and then these down here are like some kind of like control thing. But at the same time, I was saying when I was shown this, I was like, oh my god, my coordination, I could never do this because I don't even like, I can't even touch type. I can't do the trained like 2 hands on keyboard typing method where you don't look at the keyboard. I have to like have my face, my eyes have to be pointed at the keyboard so my brain can spatially orient to it. And then like I like hunt peck, but without the hunting. Like I move really fast so I can get like 70 words per minute. I don't want to do a typing test right now because I would die. I would literally die. It would suck all my brain juice out instantly. That shit is like, you gotta be locked in to do real good with those, and I cannot be locked in that sense while streaming without like some serious encouragement. At least not right now. I don't touch type. I have to be looking at the keyboard to type and not make a zillion mistakes. And even then, like sometimes I'm like missing keys, like pushing in between keys, and that's why you see me make typos from time to time. Good, because I didn't learn how to type traditionally. So this kind of thing would be impossible. This would scare the shit out of me. Like, oh my god, like I would never be able to do this. I didn't realize it was like actually a keyboard for hands though. I guess maybe if you have some kind of problem with like typing with keys, this might help more, but like I feel like my hands are like weird like meat slabs that kind of barely hold a pen, you know? And the idea of sticking them in these like controllers and trying to use each individual finger up, down, left, right like that, it just like my pinky doesn't even do that. Like my pinky doesn't even go very much. I guess it does go to the left, and I guess it can go to the right. It's just like, especially with my left hand pinky, this is the one that I broke in the car accident. It's got a funny joint on it, and sometimes it feels like some of these fingers don't really do anything on their own. They're just kind of there for like balance purposes, I guess. So I don't know what I would do. Like controlling this thing would be a mess. Okay, there's another one though. There's one more of these guys. Copy this link and put it in here. We'll do it in this tab, screw it. Oopsie doodles. Wow, that did not do anything because I'm a dope. I'm a dopey dope. I didn't do it right. Paste. I must have copied on accident. I've never seen this friggin' Azeron Cyborg. It's labeled as Cyborg. This fucking thing. I don't even know how the fuck this does. I guess this is one-handed gaming keyboard for PC gaming. I guess you like lock your hand into this and just like maybe it's a similar idea where you like push up on the thing and it registers as one keystroke, and you push down, push to the side. I have no idea. Like I don't actually know how this works at all. This one's really strange. Well, sort of. I can see an analog stick behind my head here. Really hard to... Yeah, I guess it doesn't... I guess I block like half the screen like this. Maybe I should set up a camera for this view where PC Kun is sitting further down. But anyway, this has got like... There's so much going on, I can't even... Okay, 5-way directional switch. Open this image up. 5-way directional switch, programmable analog thumbstick, braided cables. Well, yeah, adjustable key towers. I guess this is to sight or like to size, or maybe it's like you adjust the key. I mean, obviously you could probably set every key in the software, but 26 programmable keys, 26. Oh my god, 26. So you could this could just literally be every single key on the keyboard. All the letters of the alphabet. C++ 2.0 brain. It's a funny name for a controller chip. Switch between 2 favorite profiles. Only 2? Not 10? What about 20? That's so silly. What if I want to hot swap between my 18 different button layouts on my Huion? Gah. don't know what I'm talking about. Is that a trackball? That's cool. I actually have a trackball. You can't see it. Hang on. I actually have a trackball mouse attached to my desktop. It's kind of like this. It's the thumb trackball like this. The same idea. It's really neat. I got it because I wanted to train myself on a trackball. Like, well, I didn't get it. I had it because somebody gave it to me. They weren't using it anymore, and they just gave it to me. And I just had it sitting in a box forever. And I was like, well, I should train myself on how to use this type of trackball at the very least. I have the other kind of trackball that's like the huge ball in the middle, but I couldn't really like figure that out. That was just not for me, I don't think. But the thumb trackball made more sense. I've been using that, and that's what I use to control my desktop. I should have cleaned this thing before stream. Yuck. Anyway. You have to clean this stuff with isopropyl every once in a while. I did that with the new phone that I got too. Anyway, let's come over here. Come back over here again. Whoop. Whoopie boopie. Alright, what else do I want to yap about real quick before we get into this? We're about, wow, shoot, we're almost 30 minutes in. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Warudo now does the floppy disk. Check this out. Look at this. Check this out. I need to set up Warudo to send the audio from the program to OBS properly, because it isn't doing that correctly right now. It's doing something else. I know what it's doing, I just didn't set it up right. And there's like a whole audio thing that I have to figure out and like wrap my brain around. I installed Voice Meter, but it was like, oh, what the fuck. So I didn't, I don't have that set up yet. But eventually it's gonna make like a donk sound when it hits me. Blah. Okay. So now it's time to change category because it's time for art. Shoot, 10 minutes until my air conditioner comes on. I was just wondering about that. Ugh, let's see. Let me switch out here. Art. It is time for the art portion of the stream, which is the majority of it, and usually every stream. Today we're gonna be doing Eros here. Eros is a freaking wild ass goth banshee VTuber who just debuted a brand new model with a really sick outfit that is like goth as fuck. I wanted to say scene a little bit. Scene is like a really bright color scheme though, you know, like goth versus scene versus emo versus blah blah blah. Calling her scene, that would be really funny because I think it would actually piss her off. But she's got a goth aesthetic, and she screams extremely loud on her stream. That's one of her things. So if you were to ever watch this person, just keep the volume down. I like her vibe, and she's a good yapper. So, you know, I enjoy yappers. I like it when people are the yappy. So, okay, you'll see what I'm talking about with the design here in a minute, though, when I show you the reference, because I already got the reference up. I had already had this sketched out for a few weeks. I thought it'd be kind of funny, like, she seems like the type of person who would try to open a jar with her teeth, you know, just like go like try everything, like can't get a jar open, starts like biting at it. But, you know, at the same time, I personally thought it'd be a really fun thing to draw. I don't know if it's necessarily true, you know, disclaimer, I don't know how to do. Just you know, kind of a Rebecca. I got two Rebeccas. I got a Rebecca plush and a Rebecca figure staring at me right now as I say this. So my ass, of course, that's where I'm getting that kind of thing from. Maybe potentially projecting a little bit onto, maybe projecting slightly, but you know, it's fun. I like to have fun here. Also, today, I want to, oh gosh, let me turn these effects off. Good. So many. Let me turn all this crap off. Silhouette. So this is a little PNG tuber fellow that I have that is like kind of one half of Cue Ball, my character, and I want to make them into a 3D model. And I think they'd be pretty simple to make into a 3D model because they're basically like two colors, like black and white, and a bunch of really simple shapes. maybe outside the hands. And so I'm probably gonna fix this up a bit and turn it into, this will be the front, there'll be a front view and a side view, and then I'll go into Blender and model them. And I might get to that part tomorrow. I'm gonna see how much I feel like doing with Eros. There's a lot to clean up with this sketch here. I'm already looking at this and thinking, oh my god. Oh, I could also yap about some of these other doodles I got on here real quick. I think I'm gonna actually take a teensy little like well, I'll switch over to the canvas real quick, and then I'll take a breb before we get started because I have to. Just a teensy tiny little one, really quick one. So let's pop over here. Bloop. Here we go, load it in. Okay, tiny little breb, itsy bitsy little one. Not switching anything. I'll just leave this up right here. I really need to make a button for brebbing. Oh yeah, part of this is that when I do this, when I go away, I'm gonna when PC Kun flips over, well, you'll see. Okay, let's see. Breb. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Hang on 1 minute though. Let me get the little fellow ready here. Breb. I'm alive, hello. We got some maintenance things we gotta do before we really get started here. Alright. My sip of water has been imbibed. As opposed to the how much caffeine have I been sipping on the past like 45 minutes? Way too much. Oh, if you're wondering how I took that picture of my phone earlier, I took it from my Surface Go that I have that lives in my backpack. It doesn't run very well, but it's nice sometimes if I have to use like a laptop on location someplace for work. Let's see, where's my pen? I actually don't know where the hell my pen went. It's a weird one. My pocket? No. The floor? Floor. Nope, not on the floor. Under here. It's under here. Okay. It was under my tablet. I wish this silly goal thing that I have on my Twitch dashboard would go away on its own. Every once in a while I mess with those just to make sure that they're accurate. Whoa. Load up, please. Okay, there we go. Pause. There we go, because I don't need two of the same stream playing. Okay. I'm gonna calibrate the fella. Let's see, where's the button? Where's the button? It's over here. Ugh. Ugh. Yep. I think I'll calibrate to here. No. I'm getting like every once in a while when I do this stuff, I get like weird flashbacks to dreams that I've had recently. And I don't know why. I think it's just like one of those things where my brain like misremembers something and like inserts like the dream thing like randomly. I don't want to be too far down in front. Oh, here, there's a few things over here. Obviously, we got this fella that I was messing with before. I may come back to them. I might. They're kind of difficult though. So this could be like a thing that I go back to if I feel like if I wanna take a break from arrows and silhouette stuff. This is an idea I had. Like this is a lore thing. This is what cue ball looked like before they were cue ball, and then this is their body. And there might have been an incident where in the middle of them transferring from one body to another, which was done very quickly and in a botched way, they were picking up the new body and using it as a weapon. It'll be really fun to illustrate out properly someday if I ever do decide that's how I want to go with it. If I settle on that. Now I'm messing around with Faith's design a little bit. I'm debating on whether I want to add like reflective eyelids. Like I've been wanting to add eyelashes of some kind. It just feels like Faith is like lacking a few things, and it could be fun to try some of those, some stuff like that. And then over here, this is like a thing from like a different idea I have that's a little harder to explain. This is kind of like, okay, so imagine it's like more angled, and this is filling the frame. This is filling a frame here, so it's all like all black except for what you're seeing here. This is like intended to be like a targeting mechanism of like a big ass robot, and it's very pissed at Molly for whatever reason. There is a song that we've heard a few times here because I've said it goes super hard and I've yapped about it. Someday I would like to I'd like to animate out exactly what I see when I hear that song, because it would go very, very hard and it would be really, really fun. Oops, I forgot that was there. Okay, I gotta disable this ruler in order to make this happen. Silhouette looks so goofy. Oh, I didn't realize I had this here. Okay, well, we're not brebbing anymore, so goodbye. Let me shuffle a few things around. I got a second head over here too, because I wanted to make sure that her head looked right. Actually, I should pull up the reference so you can see who I am drawing today. That is this VTuber here. That reference is right next to the reference for Saiji, by the way. The character over here that I was drawing, the anime boy, this is Saiji. I feel like a doofus, like a complete buffoon, an utter imbecile. An utter imbecile, wow, for not knowing his name the other day. I don't know how I forgot about it. I feel very silly. Totally ridiculous. This is Eros. I did not forget her name. Gah. You'd think after a few oh, hello. Hi, Project Tra. How you doing? You'd think after watching a few dozen hours of a person's stream you would know their name, right? I hope so. Eats art. Are you perhaps the person who commented a long time ago on one of my Twitter or my Tumblr posts? Eats your art because it's so good? Because I remember that. Somebody did that a few weeks ago. What's up, Klondike? How you doing? I hope you're good. Oh, you just came in here? Wow, I guess it's a really popular thing to say then. I keep making assumptions about people who come in here. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. God, yeah. The other day I made an assumption that somebody was in a Discord that I was in, and it turns out they weren't. But they got invited. They came into the Discord anyway after I invited them. So how dare I? How could I do this? Let's see. Anyway, today I am drawing arrows on the left here, and a little off. I'm doing pretty good. I had a good start today. How dare you ignore me? Let's see, Arrow's here. She just had a re-debut. She debuted a new model, so, ow. Rude. Oh gosh. I tried to change the canvas size and clip froze. That's strange. That doesn't normally happen. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm not sure why clip is being so laggy. Maybe I'll restart it. Oh shit, I can't get to there. There we go. Woo! Oh boy, you're gonna enjoy those redeems, huh? I mean, that's why they're there. I should probably, I think I'll restart clip real quick. I don't know why it's being so laggy right now. Cute creature. Yeah, she has an extremely good design. I love the way she yaps. Ow. My eyes. Say goodbye to clip because it's gone forever. Don't mind the weird masking effect that I've got on the screen right now. Don't mind that at all. And it's back. Okay. Ow! You just come in here, you went wacky, you're going crazy. We got a crazy fella in here. Individual, I guess. Crazy. I reserve the term freak for regulars. I try to, at least. That double splat? Oh yeah, that was the freaking the Faith one. I forgot. Yeah, I might need to. I may raise some of those at some point. They just weren't, you know, they weren't getting used, so they ended up like really cheap for a little bit. But if there's too much demand, certified freaks. Yeah, you're a certified freak. The cue ball means that you're a certified freak. God. You know, one thing I'm just realizing, if once I get like proper tracking, I'm probably gonna like, you're gonna see how many times I like push my hair around when I'm like talking. Been doing it so much since it got longer. Put me in a sandwich. Yes, yeah, I'm an ingredient in every sandwich. I am the meat man. My meat is delicious. Wow, abort that sentence. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that was close. Oh boy. Maybe this is a good time to point out, by the way, that this is an 18+ channel. And I do enforce that. Just a little bit. Just a hint. But let's see here. I'm probably gonna move her over and resize here because I don't want to keep the original. I don't want to mess up the original sketch. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm not doing this right. I have to change the ratio. Squished forever. Oh my goodness. No, don't worry, actually. It'll reset. It just takes like 3 minutes, I think. Actually, it might be busted. We'll see. Is it still? I don't know if it's still on cooldown. Automatic little bot thing there. Let's see. Squash Me is only 2 minutes ago, so it should be like another couple minutes and it'll reset. Oof. No, it's fine. It goes back on its own. Actually, I don't think I want to copy that head. I think I'll leave it. Oh, by the way, I don't normally look like this. I my model actually looks, my PNG model that I don't have turned into a VTuber at this time, not one that's functional at least. I usually look like this. I'm this guy right here, this fella. So the model I'm using, this is from Vroid Hub. It's not I did not make this, but this fella in the center of the screen here, this is what I normally look like. Yes. Hello. See, I told you. He doesn't mind it. Actually, he does mind it a lot. He would probably freak out. He'd probably absolutely lose it. He would lose it if somebody were to do that to him, to just pick him up and shake him around. Whoops. Hold on 1 second. Something seems to be broken. I'll have to fix that later. I don't know what was going on there. That was strange. Yes, hang on. Let me try that again. Let me try that one more time. What?
Testing. Correct. Perhaps. I think this is what I think this is it. Oh, wait a second. I'm using the wrong voice for this. I'm not supposed to be using that voice. Oh my god, you just heard some horrible thing. You weren't supposed to hear that. That was a mistake. I'm supposed to sound like this when I'm using the phone. So this is the voice. Hello, yes, I am Q-Ball. I can do multiple voices. Oh, thank you for using that emote. I spent a lot of time working on it. George Lucas pointing at you specifically. Spent a lot of time on that one. Anyway, I'm gonna hang up now.
God, I have no idea. I can't tell what any of that sounds like. Splat. Okay, let's see here. I gotta actually start working. I've been messing around too much. How do you... Whoop.
How do you guys like this? Is this what you want? Is this the kind of stream you're looking for? Hello, yes everybody, this is a very good microphone quality. Yes, I really like streaming
like this. I need to make that play not... I need to make that sound effect not play. But anyway, I keep forgetting about that. I've never played an SCP game. I don't know what their announcements thing sounds like, actually. I guess I watched a guy play like an SCP RP kind of thing at one point, but a really long time ago. I know what it sounds. I know what that filter sounds like. I'm just saying. Wait, what's happening here? Do I just have the pin? I just have the pin set super high. I do not know anything about that site which you speak. Not a thing. Let's see here. Good old RP forums. Timeless. Everybody's been on one at one point. Shit, back when Roblox actually had forums, there was entire boards for that kind of stuff. But don't let me talk to you about that. You don't want to hear about that. That's debatable. That's debatable. Good. Roblox, good. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Roblox is the place where I was spawned onto the internet. And it is what gave me the kind of brain damage that has resulted in this strain. I try not to talk about it too much because some people like to talk about it a little too much. Yeah, Klondike, exactly. That's probably a game that came out way after I quit the site. This is like 20 shit, like 2011? That kind of time. It's very weird seeing like 18, 20-year-olds going on and on and on about Roblox and drawing their Roblox characters and stuff, and I'm just kind of sitting here like, damn, seriously? People are thirsting after these block creatures? Oh god. I never used Wattpad, but I knew somebody who did. People are pretty. It's interesting. It's interesting, but everything changes over time. You know, you just get used to it eventually. Actually, kind of funny. Yeah, it should have. I think Final Fantasy XIV, a lot of people wanted their characters drawn for a long time. I'm not sure if people still do that though. I don't know if you're familiar with Meg Rocks Klondike. She's an artist that's really popular, and I've been following her for a number of years, and apparently she used to take Final Fantasy XIV character commissions a lot, which is strange to think about in her style. She's the one who draws like the pantsless like succubus lady with the hoodie. Looks how they have heads. Oh, people have been icky on that site since before I made my first account. It's always been a thing. People have been icky there forever. It's never not going to be a thing, really. Just a inherent kind of aspect of it. Yeah, God, there's some artists that I've been following for a very long time. Meg's art isn't it's cute, but it doesn't really do enough for me anymore, you know? It's like I like it, but I like seeing crazy stuff that goes like all over the place, you know? Or just like really bizarre things. I'm glad I found her though, because she was a good entry point into online artists. Sort of. Basically an entry point. I think I found her on Instagram initially. Twitter has a lot of artists on it, but it's also like a cesspool. Especially now. Like it's worse than it ever has been. But yeah. I'm not leaving it until all the artists leave. Oh, it's way too late for me to do that now. If you'll direct your attention to the left side of the screen, I can explain to you exactly. Oh, wait. I think she did a little too early. She kind of jumped the gun on that one. I'm giving you an in-depth explanation as to why my OCs are out and completely unrestrained and out of my control at this point. I know some people who go on about like, oh, Twitter's the worst hell site ever, you should not be there. And they're not using it. And I understand that like they're right. I don't defend Twitter at all. But at the same time, I get so much of my art there. And I guess there's a lot of stuff on Blue Sky too, since people have been like starting to use that more. I'm glad people are doing that. But, where was I going with any of that? I kind of made my point. A lot of people who, like, say those things, a lot of times they don't even use Twitter all that often, too. But I can't defend it. Ow. You know, there's interesting stuff you could save up for. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. In fact, there's a lot of things that you could save up for. A lot of things. Quite a few. So much you're missing out on by using it immediately. God, this sketch is gonna take forever to refine, so... But I guess that's what we're here for, right? It's too bad I don't have a shoe throwing redeem. I'm not George Bush. That's such a funny reference, isn't it?
Hello? I am Barack Obama, and I am a lizard man. I mean, no, I am not. I am not a lizard man.
Well, thank you, Mr. Obama. See, we got all the old presidents in here. Ow. Zip. I didn't actually see if the water bottle got shucked. Why are they out of sync? That's so weird. Like out of sync of each other this time. Oh god, this is gonna be quite... Oh, thank you. Wow, it's gonna take a second actually to save. This canvas must be huge. I'm gonna have to reposition some of these. I think her arm here is gonna have to go a little further out. I didn't really think about that when I put this down. Let's see. Oh, that's my AC coming on. Okay, I can turn the fan off now. I'm gonna get cold otherwise. I love time of use plans. They're so cool. I love them so much. I think my profile, I think I got everything updated the way I want it right now. Come to think of it, now that you mention it. Let's see here. I don't know what the back of her top looks like. I'm gonna check the Discord to see if there's any good, like if there's any proper references. I don't think so. Her references are all like front on. Oh cute, somebody drew her as like Panty from Panty and Stocking. Is this really the only one? Oh, this is also the mod channel. This is the mods only art channel. Oh, these are so cute. What the hell? Somebody drew her like... Oh, those are adorable. The fuck? I gotta add some of my own fucking pizzazz to this. Let's see here. I guess this should be angled backwards a bit to kind of make it stand out a bit more. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the point of some of these. I can change the album if you want. The fraud department. God, I've had several credit cards that have had to be canceled and like reissued because of like stupid fraud crap. Never been a big issue though. You ate them at the gas station in Arizona? That's where it got used. I'm actually gonna have to erase like all the hair I drew back here because it was all meant to just be kind of like representational. I think we're on to like a more upbeat, interesting kind of track now anyway. Oh, we're on the... That was part of the Gran Turismo mix. I don't actually know what song this is. I don't know where it's pulling these from. It reminds me of how like... It's like the comment, that being like a credit card fraud department hotline kind of song. Bank or whatever the hell. It's like... It reminds me of how NPR sometimes plays video game OSTs on their bumpers, which is really weird. You'll hear like Zelda for no reason. Like, what the fuck? I fungered that sentence, but that's okay. This is gonna be real interesting. I'm gonna have to study this pattern specifically. So she has a whole bunch of lore about like why she's like a dead ghost with a giant pair of scissors in her head, and I need to go back and rewatch it so I have like a better understanding, because I might have been spacing out a little bit when that wall was going on, when she was talking about that stuff, or busy with something else. I might have been busy with something else. I might have. I wasn't paying attention. Computerless, you're on a phone. You can do stuff on a phone. If you download Ibis Paint, you can draw with your finger, or you could get one of those like circle styluses, the plastic circle ones, and draw with those. It's also got animation, I think, Ibis does. I haven't messed with it too much. I use Ibis filters when I'm drawing stuff sometimes. Oh, streaming? That's a whole other can of worms. Streaming is oh my god. Streaming is a lot. You wanna know how many programs I have open just for streaming right now? I got like I got Clip, I got OBS, I got Firebot, I've got VoiceMod, I've got Warudo, I've got Edge for the music because I have that routed through. I guess I have Steam open technically for this. So many things. Those are not socials. No, those are the programs. Those are apps. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys call them apps now. I'm like real old, so I call them programs. The link? What are you talking about? Oh. You want my links? Okay, here's my links. Hang on just a second. I can do this. Here, enjoy. Go crazy, go bananas with those. Really funny to look at. So you guys may not know this, but I actually have a statistics tracker on my website. I can see when you click on my things, so not really. It just shows like page views and like generally like scroll and click. Those are the statistics I get. Very useful. But it's very interesting to see that stuff. See, you click it. I know which country you're in and nothing else. I don't get any really useful information out of it. I might add a bio to it. I'm debating. I wrote out a little something the other night to help like explain what I'm doing a bit better. Very good, yes. Discord is only for pings right now. You can't chat in it. Because moderating a Discord is a bit of an experience that I'm not really ready for yet. Yeah, sorry. Also, might not be relevant, but it's also when I do open it up, it's going to be an 18+ server. Sorry. Let's see here. And I wonder if Kavitzi's gonna come in today. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of scary, honestly. Don't you think? Don't you guys think? Another regular that comes by on occasion. Let's see here. I think they would eat you first. I think it would be. I think we'd have a nuclear apocalypse in the chat because you're basically exactly like them. I think we'd end up having. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I do appreciate the follows though. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, that's really difficult actually. This hair is gonna be such a nightmare to draw. I did. This is actually something I told to that person I just mentioned too. I do prefer that people not type so many messages. Yes, yeah, that's, oh boy. I prefer people keep messages to, like one message at a time, and just, if you have a lot to say, just, you can say it all in one message. I don't mind a paragraph, but I prefer people not. I should probably add a rule about that, come to think of it. Might be worth, adding to my rules. Let's see. Gosh, this is gonna be interesting. You know, I should draw the spikes first. Good old Reddit error. All reliable, the Reddit error. Ooh, I got a cough actually. My allergies have been exploding the past couple days. Not today though, thankfully. Oh my god. My eyes were so itchy yesterday. Gosh, let's see here. X. So it'd be like X and then a cross, but we're not gonna do that right now. There's too much to work on. There's too much to work on. Yeah, what I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to flesh out all these like little details, kind of figure out what I'm doing with this. It takes me a while to kind of absorb what I'm looking at. Even this sketch, I think, didn't I do these on stream? These are initials, like, I did, meaning like this over here. I did this on stream, I think. I want to say I did. And then I refined it offline into this past weekend. Oh, commissions. You know, actually funny you mentioned that. I just today I got verified in that massive commissions Discord that one of my community members invited me to. The gigantic one that has like 10,000 members. They made me put like some ridiculous phrase in my Twitter bio for like 5 minutes while they checked it. What was it again? Let me see if I can. Let me look at the DM that I got from their bot. Because they use a bot to manage it, which is really interesting. These huge servers got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. The phrase was applesauce 37. I had to put that in my Twitter bio just to prove that it was me. It's a server where you can you advertise commissions and you can receive commissions and stuff like that. I haven't used it yet. I haven't done commissions. Oh yeah, I was working on a ref sheet. That's right. I need to commission. There's somebody I need to commission actually because they're raising money to move. Let's see here if I can find my. Sorry about that. There's a cat hair. I have 2 cats, by the way, for anyone who's new here. They're just not around right now. I don't know where they are. Yeah, it's a pretty kind of like a it's a pretty strict type of server. They got a lot of rules that you have to read, so you gotta be very you gotta make sure that you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you could get bonked. Let's see here. To put it one way. Oh, my brain is like farting so hard right now. Oh, we gotta go over here. We gotta go over here, and the ref sheet was basically done. Is it exclusive? No, it's not. Anybody can invite. I could actually probably just drop the invite link in chat. But yeah, it's a pretty tightly controlled type of server. They have a lot of like, they have a big staff and all sorts of things. Let's see here. Where is it? Where did I put it? There it is. I think anybody should be able to invite to this server. Invite people. Copy. Actually, I can put it. I could just put it in chat probably. No, I should probably. I should send it. I'll put it in your server, Klondike. Let's see here. Actually, if it's okay with you, I don't know what channel you'd want me to put it in. The yellow book. Well, I mean, commissioning people, if you want to commission other people, it's not that difficult. It's just like getting the artist tag. They basically have they have like I guess it isn't that, it's strict in the sense that there's a lot of rules, but they're not that like unreasonable. You know, you just got to read through them and follow them. So it's just like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. When I first got invited, this was really intimidating. That's why it's taken me so long to do this. Let me see these rules here. It has all these things about not safe for work, X roll, blah blah blah. Obviously, no AI makes sense. Relevant to doodles. Okay, I'll drop it in doodles. Although I don't want to put it in with all this art. But I guess I could just, if you're okay with that. I don't think I want to put it necessarily in Twitch chat, because I feel like it makes more sense to put it in a server. And I'll just put it in your Doodles channel. Oh, okay, well I could do that too. In fact, that makes more sense. I think I will do that. I do not have you added. I need to do that. That's silly of me. Here. But here, that makes more sense. Math emote. You unfortunately no, it's just simple math. I think it says on the descriptor. There's a special little calculator thing. It's funny that you and another individual seem to like that. Redeem quite a bit, huh? Yeah, I need to put together a proper commissions thing eventually. First I want to commission my buddy. And then before I like go off and like start offering my own. Now that this is basically done, I guess I could just like drop this to him and see if this is enough for him to work with. Might be a bit too ridiculous though, but I don't know. There is a calculator. What is it? There's an update to that calculator, the awesome calculator, that I think lets you do more complicated problems, but I never downloaded it. Oh, by the way, this song that we're listening to right now, there's a guy I used to watch that would always do his art segments to this song, like his fan art segments at the end of stream. So it's kind of nostalgic for me. It was always the same song. Oh my god, this is so hard for me to draw. Why don't I draw over it? Oh, that is okay. So I see what's going on here. We got like one curve that goes like this, and then there's like this bit coming off of it. I don't like that. I don't care for it. I'm gonna do this. I don't care. I don't like that. I'm doing my own thing. Screw you. Screw you, guy who drew this. Who knows probably better than me what they're doing a little bit, potentially. Maybe. They drew a VTuber rig. It wasn't the person who made... It wasn't her, by the way. She did not draw this. She's drawn her models in the past. She just rigged it. And she rigged it really well, actually. Bass boosting my mic. What do you want about? What do you want about? This is what we do here. I yap. I'm not a normal... I like to think of myself as not a super typical art streamer. I like to babble. To rant and yamble. It's an ahoge. Look at this ahoge. Sometimes I'm quiet, but I try to, I'm a yapper by nature. So I need to yap. Otherwise I will simply pass away. I will simply pass away. So funny. Oh my gosh. Why is this so difficult for me? Maybe I should draw it like... My brain isn't processing this correctly. I'll just go like... So it goes like this. It's like this. And then like this. But it's like thick. Grew up around a lot of people that were always yapping about their OCs. Very familiar with it. Us old folks and our OCs. God, so it's like multiple, this makes me think of like, oh god, it's like, how do I explain it? It's, oh god, what do you do? So like if there's like multiple knives on like a ring or something, and you have them between like each of your fingers, like these would all be like the knives jutted out, and then like kind of, oh, I like to draw hands like this actually. So I'll have like a finger up here like this, and then there's another finger kind of like this, and then there's a third finger like, and it kind of comes around like this is the hand, you know, and then that's supposed to be the index finger, but it's in a silly place. Kind of like that. I guess the thumb could be the scissors a little bit. See, that's what her hair reminds me of. It makes me think of a hand doing this. You see what I'm talking about? It's like this part of the hand. Really interesting. I wonder if she designed she made the design for this stuff. She didn't do the art for this model. I wonder if that was intentional. Coraline hand, but real. Drawing in general comes with like a lot of practice. I'm kind of a slow artist, and like I'm kind of a slow artist, so it's taking me a really long time to get to the point where I'm at now. It's just a matter of time. Everybody goes from being a bad artist to a good artist, unless you're like a coworker I used to have who had like a daughter he like trained to be like incredible from like 10 years old. That was some crazy shit. That's way too thick. Right now I'm just doing kind of a study sort of thing. I should even trace over these like completely. It always helps to trace over them. Because if I don't, then I'm gonna have some issues later. Oh, they can't point the same direction. That's inappropriate. Inappropriate. God. That's just not acceptable. Unacceptable. That's too much crap there. That's probably why. Oh no, wait. So the spikes were added in this redesign. They weren't there before. I guess they just wanted to like jazz the design up a little bit because like there's something about VTuber designs and gacha designs. They gotta have like the craziest stuff going on like all the time. Like 1,000,001 things. That's one of the reasons why like I've kind of put my OC content on the back burner a little because I want to study how everyone else is doing their crazy designs and then like kind of work that like way of doing things into the way I do things. It's hard to explain. I want to think of more real ways of like jazzing up my designs. So I'm studying everybody else's first. What's your villainous related? I would say that it's worth studying like things that kind of give you inspiration, like redrawing them and like seeing what works, what you like about those things and what you could like incorporate into your own designs. It helps you learn too, like that's kind of what I'm doing here. Okay, what if I just literally put a cone here instead of an actual... What if I made her hair like squarish? Since we're doing all this square stuff lately. That's not gonna work at all. This gap is impossible. This reads as a solid ponytail here. It doesn't read as that if I do it like this. Cone head. Check out that VLC fade. Observation, exactly. It took me like going to college for art stuff to actually use my observation sense correctly because I couldn't process what I was seeing in like a flat way that I could articulate into 2D until I went to college to do it. I couldn't figure that stuff out. I would like look at something and be like, how the hell am I supposed to draw this? I try to draw every angle at once every single time when you're just supposed to draw exactly what you're seeing. I couldn't figure that out. I had to train that. I guess that's how everyone starts though, really. You draw what you think it's supposed to look like instead of what it actually looks like. It's a whole thing. Yucky. 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 I don't dig that. This is gonna take some serious practice. It's gonna take a while, so you'll have to bear with me, guys. Because my ass does not have this yet. This is, by the way, this is probably gonna be the next 3 weeks. This is just like stuff that has to do with this project. So like brace yourselves. Puntos. You're gonna let those puntos save up? Mi puntos. I'm not gonna leave this here. I'm just seeing what it looks like. Yeah, I don't like how that looks. Nope. Spent immediately. Are you chewing on that? Don't chew on that. Stop it. No. No chewing. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Is that your shadow? You're just looking at your shadow? I saw a wire behind my laptop here moving, and I was thinking that there was a cat chewing on it. But she's just being weird. I don't know what she's doing over there. She hears me yapping and she thinks it's not at her when I'm like telling her, like, stop doing that thing. Because they're used to, at this point, they're used to me yapping at nobody for like 3 hours at a time. God, this is gonna be weird. I wanted her like hair to be kind of flopped out a bit. They probably do. Animals can tell. There's like all these different streamers I've heard talk about how their pets react when they're about to end stream. Like dogs can tell when you're ending. For sure, like a lot of dogs. Probably because like the streamer like immediately turn around and give the dog attention once the stream's over. I'm trying to train my cats not to freak out whenever I do the cue ball voice, because I don't think you heard any of the actual unfiltered voice, but I do like a whole accent. They're very confused by it. By the way, this is gonna be like a hot dog knife. I should probably go grab that. Wonder if I can find it again. This is my stream. This is the crazy. This things we do around here. Get all silly. Nobody's safe here. Yeah. Get a little silly. This is iconic. I have to do this like side thing that she has, otherwise it's not even like her, really. Oh, you'd love that one. Or you wouldn't know what it is at all. It's like either one thing or the other. One or the other on that one. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna be completely like baffled by it. Maybe you should listen to it.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want to.
I should put a filter for this too on my microphone. Oh, it's so solid right now, her hair. I'm not breaking it up properly, and this is bugging me on the side over here. I don't think I like this. Look how beautiful this stream looks now. You like this? So pretty. Oh, damn. The fun's over. It does need to be recognizable to some extent. But I do agree, you know. Could always be more pixelated. If you want to be even more pixelated, just hit your router with a baseball bat a few times. Oh my god, that sound made me think it was a notification again. And this song, like, jump scared me. God, this exact shape that her hair is like the worst shape for me to draw. I suck at these like comma shapes. That is way too chunky. It needs to be elongated, not chunkated. Not chunked. It's too chunky. Chunkated. Truncated. Lorem ipsum dolor set amet. It's the worst shape ever. I hate this shape, but it's so hard to draw, but it's a really good and satisfying shape. So I'm okay with it for now. For now, just for this instance. I had an entire project I had to do with this shape for work. It was just like, it was like a comma, and I animated a comma like flying around, and I had to like make it wiggle like a particular single cellular human biology organism, you know, cough, if you get my drift. It's kind of wiggling around like it had a tail and stuff. It was a really weird project. Don't don't worry about it. But it was for work. I hate this right now. It's making me feel physical pain because it's not right yet. Oh boy. This is gonna be a tough one. Can't wait. Once I wrap my brain around this, maybe I should just lock in. I might be getting too silly right now. I might have to lock in a little bit. It looks like it's from the silhouette here, it's all one piece, but my brain is like reading them as separate pieces. When I draw them as separate pieces, it doesn't read the same. It doesn't function in the same way. It's probably because these guys don't need to be here. Like I should probably get rid of them and just have like kind of like a natural kind of like thing, because this is what's going on here, right? These are pieces that are coming off of the main ponytail. And we're doing the ponytail. I'm not doing long hair. The ponytail is way better. Long hair is cute and everything, but because she has a long hair form, but it's not as fun to draw, in my opinion. In fact, it'd probably be like harder to just, or it's just like this kind of shape, and it's like, nah. This is a way cuter shock of hair, you know. I kind of want to design a character with like spiky pom-poms, because I keep seeing characters like that, and it makes me like want to do it. So I was messing around with Faith, and I was trying to give her spiky pom-poms, but you can't do that when she has a big bow on the back of her head already. It's like they just conflict with each other. Can't do it. It's one or the other. So I'd have to create a different character probably. It's gonna be a very interesting. I don't know when I'll figure out how to do that. What to do with it. Let's see here. Well, now those bits, I guess one of them would have to come down like this, right? Something like that. Oh, it's in front. Look at that. Okay. Oh, that seems so small. Oh my god, her hair is fucking cool. Her hair is so cool. Size. She's so cool. Size. I swear to God. Okay, so one thing. I don't know why, but she refers to her chat as bros all the time. I'm sorry, but do I qualify for that, guys? I don't actually know. I don't know if I qualify as a bros. You know, all things considered. Makes me feel like I'm being grouped in with like, with the men. I'm a men's. I'm the men now. I've become part of it's like being stealthed and like I don't know, it's like stealthing. I'm just like doing the art and so and listening to Yap. That's why we yap here. I guess I could do this. I could get away with this kind of a thing. Oh, that looks so much better. Already. This main one has gotta come out like really far though. Oops, where are we going? How much are we drawing? Oh, we're only drawing her down to like here. So that's gonna be a lot more helpful. I should probably be looking past that, but still. Because I'm only doing the waist up. That was the plan from the jump. These like kind of angles have got to be consistent. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like keep this. That's not good. Because it needs to be, her hips need to be like wider than, they need to come out here, but they can't, I cannot make this flat because I don't want it to be flat. Maybe I could do like maybe this. No, that looks crazy. I'm not into that. I need to take a brib. I can feel it. Bribbing time. I'll be back in like 30 seconds or so. Where's the button? Where's the button? That's not the button. Ooh. God, I need to have a proper toggle for this. Brib. Moo. Whoa. All right. Oh, shoot, I should go get some water real quick. Oh, I'm still doing this. Okay. Boot up again. The opening of this being like Chrono Trigger is really interesting. Hang on, who made this again? Blue Line. That's what it's called. I'm surprised that isn't literally Chrono Trigger. I thought it was like maybe some kind of mashup thing. Anyway, back to art. Sorry for the slightly extended brib. Oh, are all the tags working still? Just wanted to check. Yeah, I think they're working. Yes, good. Okay. They haven't. Sometimes they've been unsetting for no reason, so I have to check. Just remembered that. Anyway, I'm still working on this hair. Yeah, making it actually like break apart is gonna help a lot. This makes me think of Christmas. I don't know why. Just hearing jazz music like this. caffeine. So we into the quiet part of stream now. That's all right. That's all right. Time to vibe then. Enjoy the music. Oh, do I want to start on the silhouette stuff? I don't know. I should probably, Santa Claus saxophonist extraordinaire. We're playing at the mall. Got the amazing acoustics in there. The dead mall. It feels like music you would hear at a mall around Christmas time though, right? At least like 20 years ago. Forever ago. Million years ago. Oh god, if this is gonna be a really quiet album. Oh no, this is fine. I guess this is why they put the spikes in front here. Because they kind of like hide the... They kind of hide the transition right there a little bit. Yeah, it sounds like walking around in like a marble tiled, well, like it wasn't marble, or was it more like, I think it was like polished granite. No. I don't know, you know, the white tiles of a mall. There's a bazillion people running around in like overcoats and shit. A giant like Christmas tree in the middle of the whole place. Escalators all around it. It'd be really weird to go to a dead mall and they're playing that music still with all that decor and there's just no one there. They just keep doing the same mall stuff they've always done, but there's no one going to it. I think there's some dead malls like that right now. Like still operating. I don't know how those ones are surviving. A lot of the ones that have like continued to survive have like rebranded themselves into something completely different. Molly, I talked about this before, but I'll talk about it again. This character of mine over here, she is a dead mall mascot. The mall that she's based on was demolished in like 2017. Her like question mark thing is like the information sign of that mall. I was like, I thought the mall had such unique like late 90s decor. It was the most like .com like 2000 like year 2000 type design mall ever. It was extremely late 90s. It was like distilled concentrated late 90s. And it I don't know, I was just like I was like, man, I really wish this piece of like extreme 90s core kind of aesthetic could survive in some form. But maybe a little, maybe like it's super you know, it's freaking a mall, consumerism, yada yada, blah blah blah. But like, I don't know, it's kind of funny honestly how hard they went into the aesthetic, trying to be like all futuristic and .com kind of, putting like computers on like every sign. It'd be like electronics and it showed like flip phones and stuff, you know? It was really wild. I never got to go to it in person though. Maybe someday I'll just do like an entire stream where I talk about that mall. Just like Molly character lore stream. Except it's not character lore, we're just talking about a dead mall. I don't think I could make a stream out of that though. It seems like only an hour's worth of stuff, really. Maybe I could. It feels dumb to be sad about like a mall or anything like that though, so that's one of the things that like holds me back from that idea. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're fucking a mall? Who gives a shit? You know, they have mall VTubers. There are in Japan, they have like VTubers that like go around and like try mall food and stuff with hand cams. They're like mascots for the mall, basically. Which is the same idea as what Molly's lore is supposed to be. Except she's an actual person in the original lore. There's more recent lore that changes her story completely, but I don't know if I'm gonna go with that or what I'm gonna do. Because it's not solidified. I haven't really solidified any of that stuff. No solid lines here. This is hair. I also can't tell what the spikes are attached to. Are they part of like what holds her hair together? Or are they like a headband or what? Because that kind of would determine what I'm going to do with them in this design, in this particular drawing. I think this design fucking eats though, which is why I'm drawing her. I mean, look at this. This was so much fun. When I saw this appear on my canvas, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so much fun to draw. Yes, I saw it appear on my canvas. It kind of just spontaneously manifested. After I sat down, picked up my tablet, and I was like, I want to draw this particular VTuber. That's usually how it happens. I'm still thinking about Frostpunk. That game that released the sequel. Again, I don't think I'm gonna play it like right now, like in the near future. But I would like to try it on stream at some point. Maybe during winter when it's more appropriate. Again, I think it'd be super funny if there were like an Arctic blast happening and I play like the game about surviving extreme cold. It'd be even funnier if multiple people. I would respect anybody who plays Frostpunk during an Arctic blast. They're like, oh, it's super cold outside, so we're gonna play this game. Oh, that's her elbow. I'm stupid. There we go. That's actually her elbow. Might need to make her arm bigger. God, she looks so extra. Arctic mentioned. Oh yeah, it's true. Have you heard of Frostpunk Klondike? It's a steampunk type of game where you have to build up resources to survive like a volcanic winter in like the 1880s. You're playing as these like survivors with a giant heater. I don't know if it's I don't know actually know what type of games you enjoy at all. Come to think of it. Thematically appropriate game. And yeah, it did just release a sequel. That's why the original is on sale right now for like $3 or $2. Actually, it's $3. I don't know why I'm saying $2 for. I need to get over the habit of like getting fooled by the 99-cent crap. Silly little piece of psychology that is. One fun thing about this drawing that some of my others don't have is that this This one's got something that I don't normally draw a lot of. So goofy. This is gonna get really interesting when I'm rendering this eventually. We're only doing the rendering live. Damn, I like the energy of that. I like this too because it feels like everything about her, like her whole body is like pointed directly at this jar. And it still looks like that here, and she looks crazy and it's funny, but it's like she's getting ready to like slash the damn thing. Should probably put her arm like even higher up though, maybe. No, I don't want it to look like she's getting ready to attack jar quite yet. No, I don't want that. I don't like that. This is probably about what I need to go with. Pretty varied tastes. Roguelikes, stuff like Zomboid. Zomboid is really neat. I like watching it at the very least. Shit, I don't think I would mind playing it either, technically. Though it seems like a really difficult game to like wrap your brain around actually playing because there's a lot going on. But world building like Elder Scrolls, I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls games. The closest thing to that I've played is Outer Worlds. I don't think Obsidian had a whole lot to do with any of the Elder Scrolls games. Outer Worlds isn't even as bad as people say. It's no Outer Wilds or anything, but it's a totally different genre anyway. I'll stand by that. I don't know why people it's just kind of like whatever, you know. That was the opinion most people had on it, at least. Kitty. Feels so goofy. Like there were two of my two streamers I was watching way back in the day played Outer Worlds, and I was like, okay, screw it, I'm buying this game and playing it. But both of them immediately dropped the game after that. Those like singular streams they did. And I was just like left there continuing to play it. As somebody who doesn't play a whole lot of games in general, I didn't mind it at all. It's not. I have played 0 New Vegas. I've played 0 Elder Scrolls games. I said New Vegas, but I should have said Fallout. I haven't played New Vegas either, being Obsidian. But I played nothing, so that's not even. It's not even fair for me to talk about games I've played. Played like Halo, and that's it. Like a goofus. Of course, this is a glass jar, by the way, because you can't have it any other way. I hate that I erased her teeth to do this, but I have to draw something here that's more appropriate. Like looks more like the top of a glass jar. And no, this is not lining. We're still sketching. I want it to be completely like straight parallel up and down. I don't know. Maybe. What if I grabbed a screenshot? What if I grabbed a screenshot? Uno momento, por favor. Worst accent ever. My phone just sitting here doing absolutely nothing, running its battery down. Turned on its low power mode, just sitting here, idling. That's why I'm glad I got a new phone. There's like I just noticed the faintest trace of like lip, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, right here. Oh wait, is there a teeth? Remember, there's this. That's kind of. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna take that, and we're gonna make it a little silly and wacky and goofy and ridiculous. Okay. That's what we're gonna do, because that's what we do here. I'm just gonna vocalize that so it can be on the record that I'm getting wacky and silly with this. Bleh. Why are you so quiet, music? I don't like this part of this particular thing. I didn't realize it was gonna be this quiet. I'm sorry, but Oxidar Surface, I'm gonna have to skip you because you're too quiet. I don't want to listen to another relaxing Gran Turismo thing. We've listened to this a million times. Sure, okay. This rig in motion is crazy looking. I really so what this VTuber, this is like she just re-debuted with this model, and she had another artist do the art, but she had the original design. She said she had all this stuff already like laid out. She'd done the art and the rigging for her original model, and this time around a different person rigged it, or I mean a different person drew the art and she rigged it, and the rigging looks really nice. It's really good. It's funny, I feel like I know several different VTubers that do their own rigging. So it's interesting to see like what they focus on. The model here, like, there's no variance in any of these irises on the ref sheet. But the actual rigging, when her eyebrows go up, her pupils get like so small. That crazy face, which is ideal. Oh god, that's so big. This motherfucker makes herself full screen every single time because she expects every person watching her to be on a phone, I'm sure. I think I complained about this before. I've got like a massive monitor over here, so I get like a huge full screen. Oh, I forgot. She also has like the fucked up face. Is it over here? Yeah, she's got like this fucked up face because she's a, undead banshee. So this fills my screen every once in a while when I'm scrubbing through this VOD. I'm trying to see if there's any anything I want to screenshot in particular. Not enough crazy pupils. I think I'd have to find something specific. I can't look at this for too long. I'm gonna get too distracted. Okay. I need to look at this, because this is where the work is. Funny, I watch this stuff partially just because I want to see like this art in motion animation bullshit. So goofy.
At least that's my excuse.
Reminds me, there's like an artist that I like, and I love what he does. I like a lot of what he does. But he has the most annoying profile picture I've ever seen. It's this like it's like a nerd guy. He's like really fucked up looking. It just makes me think like, oh, I see why. I understand why you have this as set as your profile picture based on the things. I feel like it's almost like a self-deprecation thing. But his art is really good. Well, yeah, it is really good. Good Twitter artist, though, If you get my drift. All I'm saying is I need to present as gay as possible. Just what the fuck am I talking about now? I need to not. I feel like I can't say things like that. No. We get a little silly here, and I'm a little bit of a whatever kind of a thing in terms of identity, but Sometimes I'm worried I might get grouped in certain ways. You know, I don't know how to explain it really. Kitty. Wow, it's a kitty. I don't know if you guys have seen that the artist on Twitter, I guess the artist game dev guy on Twitter who like animates like a hamster. That's like the main project that he does is that he's got this like hamster platformer thing. Dude is like nearly 40 and he's got it's a very cute looking game. It's a very cute game, but it's crazy how long he's been working on it. Wonder if he's ever done I couldn't tell from the overview, but it looked like he was like doing just that for years and years. I wonder if he ever got distracted, but anyway, Oh, the Elder Scrolls. I was yapping about games I played and how I haven't played like any games except like Outer Worlds. That's about the closest thing to whatever it is. What is it? Elder Scrolls that I've even played. And then I went on about how like the Outer Worlds isn't as bad as people say. I guess it's just because people are like bored. I love this. I love this detail. I love it. This is shorts, and then it's like a split off, like torn piece. So it looks like a strap, right? But it's not. It's good. It's good. Especially like, you know, this is how you always crop the model on screen. Oh, you can't even see the bottom. Okay. How do I do this? Because the TV's in the way. The TV. I need to have like a spot on my tablet that's just the TV so I can always see it. Here. Yeah, hanging from the ceiling, this is how you would crop her. Just like that there. Let people make their own stupid assumptions. Which is already something that she's already doing that. Every time I see people making very obvious choices in the way they're presenting certain things, I'm like, yeah, I see what you're, yeah, I don't know. Now I'm getting silly with it. We're getting silly again. I'm being so vague right now, aren't I? So vague. I fucking love this design though. Let's see here. So her hair goes like this. God, anime hair is such a nightmare sometimes. Hair in general is a nightmare. It's really cute when this stands out, like really obviously. This is like a flattened ahoge. Oh my god, it really is, isn't it? If you took this, here, watch this. I'm gonna do something silly and goofy and wacky, even. That's an S-shaped ahoge. Wait. Ooh, that works. Give me a second, I'll read that in just a minute. Let me finish what I'm doing here. I don't have a clone stamp tool, I don't think. Bug. Yeah, whatever. Ahoge. Barely stands out though. S-shaped ahoge. We'll just leave that there. And then I'll pull up my softer, like soft pencil for a second. Yes. Now anybody who comes in here, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Is that an extra Hoge? ES games. ES games, Elder Scrolls games. More controlled quests. Mechanics are older games generally thought of more fondly. Yeah, that's what I hear, is that people always, you gotta like install a ton of mods to play a lot of those Elder Scrolls games, because there's so many like game-breaking bugs and stuff. I don't know, it's a lot to bite off. I didn't even like get past the intro of Cyberpunk, so I don't know if Elder Scrolls is something that I would be willing to commit to right now, but maybe eventually. I guess maybe if I like went on like a path of like streaming a lot of games. I still feel bad about that Cyberpunk thing too. It does seem like a type of game that I would be into if I could actually just sit down and focus on it. But I like spent the whole time like staring at walls and stuff, which is exactly what the devs intended. They wanted you to just stare at the wall, analyze its textures, process the specular maps. A big part of gaming history. Yeah, I was around for all the memes and stuff. Like as soon as it came out, Arrow to the Knee was like the biggest thing ever, and my friends would not shut up with it. And I would hear like the theme song everywhere, and I knew about it, and it was like there were a trillion like videos and references. It was a massively saturated thing, and people would always talk about it. And I mean, a lot of what they would say just didn't process in my head really, but a lot of people really like Cyberpunk. My brother went through all the way through it and loved it. Maybe I should get rid of this stupid. Okay, I'm gonna confuse myself. Now it only exists in history. Quick, delete the VOD. Don't let her see that. There's a VTuber that I kind of follow tangentially, not really actually. Like, I don't watch their streams all that much. But they a very long time ago, they had a bit where on their V-Roid model, before they debuted with like a 2D model, they had an Ahoge, and they kept growing it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, like every stream. Until it was bigger than their VTuber. It was just enormous. They had like a tiny little VTuber in the corner of the screen, like this massive, like 10-foot Ahoge. What the fuck? I thought I saw something at the bottom of my cup. Yeah, weird. I have a clear lid. Thought I saw something weird in my cup. My energy, my Celsius, my funny drink cup. Little energy. I wonder how much different Celsius is than like a regular energy drink anyway, if there's any difference other than flavor. Shit though, the Monster that I had that one time wasn't all that bad either, but it was actually less caffeine than Celsius. I ended up going through the whole can. I only like take sips of this and I like spread it out over several streams and it does a pretty good job of keeping me focused. Oh shit, it goes down too. I forgot. I love that. I'm just every single detail that I'm like finding and remembering, I'm like, oh my god, I love that detail so much. I love how her hair does this thing too. It's super cute. This is so fucking cute. This fucking like this is adorable. So freaking cute. It's a freaking cute design decision. Professionalism cough. So yeah, this is intentionally doot doot dit dit curve over here, bup over here. Her boobs are actually square. Her boobs are cubes. This is not, no. Don't be stupid. Ridiculous. No. I'm just saying shit at this point, but how am I gonna handle this? Is this like a solid line here? I can't just make this go straight to that. Be stupid. See, this is like the bottom of the halter here, because to me it looks like a halter. I didn't realize this at first, but I was like looking at it. I was like, wait, so is this like a collar that is held up, that holds up the top, the halter top? And it is like, it literally is a halter top. So it's like haltered at the center of like the collar, and then like there's the back strap. I don't know for sure. I don't know if like there's like a back collar for like the you know, the top. I don't know if it wraps around the back. I don't know if it covers her like upper back. I don't know. To me, it looks like a halter though. And it's like being held up by the collar, which is a cool little fucking detail. It's a good design decision. I love the tie too, by the way. It just makes me think of it's like the centerpiece of like the God, what is it? All American Rejects core. Fuck. Did you guys know that All American Rejects are from Oklahoma? Just a funny little factoid I thought I would share. Oh, if you're wondering what is in the jar, it's like a little chibi version of herself. But she also did, she put that up. That was a thing that she got for this whole new model deal. Whenever a VTuber debuts a new model with a bunch of features and stuff, I always wonder like how many of them they're actually going to use on a regular basis on their stream. Like, you see a lot of them for the first few days, like repeatedly, and then like after a while, the VTuber, like, you know, it's not new anymore, so they don't play with it as much. And they settle on a few that they like use on occasion, or like you basically only see like one state like ever. What it feels like most of the time. If they're manually in charge of them, like they don't have any outfit redeems or anything. This is, by the way, this is me watching like way too many VTubers. Shit, I even watch a VTuber who watches VTubers, and that's like half of what they talk about. She streams at like 4 o'clock in the morning for some reason. She's like a cryptid. Talks about like Hollow Live and stuff. I don't know anything. I have no idea what the hell she's saying half the time. I'm just wondering how often we're gonna see some of these things. What is it that oh yeah, there's one person I watch who has like a big ear mode and like a mode where they hold like their little mascot creature, and they have been in the big ear mode holding their mascot creature since I like followed them months ago. They've never switched off of it, and apparently those are modes, like those are toggles they just leave on all the time, every stream. I had no idea. I thought that was just what they look like. The outfit, no, the outfit is really detailed. I have to put a lot of effort into this too. Should I like do this? That'd be kind of funny. Just, but the lapel, I just like make it stick out the furthest of the what is this? What would this even be called? A crease? Not even. The top of the curve, even though it's not really a curve. Buh. These are really weirdly shaped. Hang on, we gotta fix that. I got a little carried away, I think. It got too silly. I got confused, actually. It's like I was confusing the front and the back. God, how am I gonna do this collar? I've like spent an enormous amount of time trying to figure out how collars work on my characters, and I haven't bothered. What am I saying? I haven't bothered. I'm gonna have to figure out how that applies here. Like, how is that gonna work here? It's so loose and it hangs down so far. What's even the point of it? It's so stupid. What a stupid thing. What a stupid tie. So stupid. How practical. How unprofessional. I'm gonna punch myself. I'm gonna activate one of the... I need to have like a punch redeem or something. It'd be really funny. I can activate it on myself on occasion. Like right now. I guess I could stab myself. Wait, why doesn't it play? The GIF didn't play. I must have moved it. Where's the GIF then? Hang on a second. The GIF is broken for stab. I just noticed that. How long has that been broken for? Show GIF. Edit. Oh, it's showing it in the preview. Let me try that again. I don't see it. Why isn't it showing up? Is the overlay hidden? Wait, where would it be anyway? Now I'm confused. Maybe it's behind our fella here. Okay, I'm gonna try splat. It's not showing the images for that either. It's not showing anything. Is it broken? What's happening? Hang on, I'm gonna open the overlay itself, splat. It's not showing anything. I don't get it. I'm gonna restart the bot, it's being weird. I do not understand why it's doing this. What is wrong with it? It's like broken. It's not showing anything. It's doing zoom and stuff. Do I have like a simple one that I could do? Where was the... Oh no, that's in OBS. That's why that one works. Do I have any that show... What if I just activate the effects list directly? What if I do that? It's probably not going to work this way either, but I'll try it anyway. It just doesn't show anything. I don't get it. Did it like break the GIFs or something? I don't understand what's happening here. Why are things broken? I have to make a note to fix this because I will totally forget otherwise. Okay, show image, GIF, edit. But that's there. That one's been broken for a minute though, hasn't it? I think. Because I don't remember seeing this anytime recently. Did I move this? Hang on. Doodles drop.gif. What? I put that in Doodles? That'd be why it's broken. I think I moved it. Wait, is that in Doodles? Hang on, let me double check. I shouldn't tell you what my folder names are. Sorry, I'm like doing a technical thing, but like, there it is. Open, save. It's not showing up. I don't get it. Maybe it's broken. Maybe it's just fucking broken. Nothing is coming up. Is anything gonna show on this overlay at all? Hang on a sec. I need to show something. Okay, I'm gonna do like a few seconds. I'm gonna see if this. No, it's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? I don't get it. Local file. No. I don't get it. It's not showing anything. I guess I have to fix it. I have to fix it after stream. Where the hell is there a new update? No, there's not. Fuck! What the hell? Okay, well, I give up. I give up. There's a bunch of broken redeems. Don't redeem them. There's a whole bunch of broken redeems right now. I don't know why. No, just discard. I don't give a shit. They're only sound. I don't know why there's no visual components to a whole bunch of my redeems. It's really stupid. If somebody raids in there, it's gonna be like broken. Here, I'm gonna play something. Yeah, there's nothing. What the fuck?
Welcome, my friends.
I see nothing. Is it like underneath? Did I accidentally... One more time. There's just nothing. It's just not showing anything at all.
Welcome, my friends.
Welcome, my friends. It's totally broken. I don't know why. That's super, super weird. I hate that. I hate that. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that after stream. I had to make a note to myself because I will forget otherwise. Probably because I'm a complete nincompoop when it comes to this stuff. There, Firebot is mega broken. I don't know why it's so broken. Oh my god, I'm so glad her hair is looking really nice. I probably should make this chunk bigger though. Wait, fuck. Is that... That was definitely from, holy shit. So, I wonder if it'll play it again. I'm gonna back up on this song for a second. You're gonna hear like a lady like singing opera. Wait. I went pretty far back, sorry. Here it is. Yes. That right there, that is sampled from an animation from Memories, which is like a trilogy anthology or animated anthology, which has a really good. One of the stories is like this really cool. It's really cool. It's about an opera singer. It's in space. She's got like a big ship. You should watch it. It's creepy. It's a spooky. It's a very good spook thing. It would be good for spooky a spooky season. Honestly, we're coming up on now. I watched it the other night because I really wanted to see it again. I just had the urge. Oh my god, she looks like a freaking Borderlands character. Oh, Ricken. You're saying freaking so much. She looks like a freaking Borderlands character. Me and my obsession with Borderlands knockoffs. God. Oh god, what am I saying? I'm gonna get eviscerated someday for these comments that I make. Publicly flayed. There it goes again. I'm telling you, you should watch Memories. It's really good. If I ever like open the Discord up and like do events and stuff, that would be like something that I show. Memories is so good. I mean, ideally we eventually open it up, but oh, hey, what's up, Tunea? How you doing? You sobering up? I saw you were doing another big old drunk thing. I did not have time to stop in, but I did see that you were doing that. Are you still absolutely blasted? I actually don't know what the post-stream recovery for that sort of thing would look like. Fueled by the mistakers. I see. There's one right there. Is this so funny? Typo, minor spelling mistake. Since I'm prone to like a billion typos, I used to make typos in a community I'm in, and like they'd laugh, but then after a while they just got used to it and started reading it. Like every time they would see one of my sentences and I make a typo, they would just like read it as if it had no typo. It just became completely normal. Totally like nobody even processed the typo anymore. What the fuck? 300 million gift subscriptions from Tunea. Holy shit, thank you. Typo the robot. 300 quintillion. There's not a quintillionaire in the world, but this man has gifted 300 quintillion gift subs. I shrank that and then I made it big again. What the fuck? It's crazy. I'm a typo. Yeah, I'm a typist in the worst sense. You hire me if you want me to make lots of mistakes. Confines of your bed. Yeah, good time. Good vibe, I guess. Good vibe. Get all blasted and then go straight to bed. That makes sense. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the subs. You have a good rest. Oh, Chop. Yeah. That's so true. I see them. Yes. Go bug them. Go pester them. Yeah, it's an asset that I found on the Warudo asset little free store. Then I attached it to my butt, and now I'm sitting on my throne. I think I'm gonna put stuff on the. Can I do this? Can I like look? Oh, over here. I'm gonna put stuff over here to my side eventually, like little statues and things. I figured out how to get 3D assets into Warudo, so you can throw a. Oh boy.
Huh? What? Well, why are you fucking calling me? What the fuck? Oh, the other guy was talking about stuff. The funny Jersey ball. I'm supposed to be from Space Chicago. I'm not very good at it yet. I'm still working on it. But you know, it's a work in progress. This accent. It's a thing. You know, it's gonna happen eventually. I swear. I gotta figure it out a little bit more. I know people don't really associate accent with Chicago, but you know, it's like it's more representative of the country I'm supposed to be from. No, of the space country. 7-Eleven machine shop. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's part of the intention. So every entertainer's gonna have a wacky voice, wacky accent. Every single one. It doesn't matter who you are. Every VTuber has a wacky voice. Every single one, including the one you see on your screen right now. I'm not talking about Unspell. I'm not talking about the little creature freak. I'm talking about the other one. There's a wacky voice. You know, the crazy. I had this lady making fun of VTuber voices. She's doing the VTuber like soft like voice. And the next after her debut, I swear to God, this woman's talking with a bit more of a fucking soft voice. What the fuck is that about, huh? What the fuck is that about, lady? You talking about fucking making fun of this kind of voice? Okay, anyway, I shouldn't talk too much shit. I'm gonna get in trouble. So I'm gonna hang up now. Goodbye. Where's the hang up button? Fuck. I don't have it. Oh, there it is. Okay, bye.
Texas. He's gonna get himself in trouble for sure. You can't just call VTubers out like that. What a freak. Closest thing I've got around where I'm at though is Missouri. Well, out here in Missouri, my lips full of dip. I got no teeth. Chocolate. Now this is the Missouri. This is how we talk in Missouri. This is how we talk out here. Well, yeah, I went there to the station. Got me a 10 dip. He's a very special boy. Very special boy. Entertainer's privilege or something, I guess. Someday I'm gonna make a proper stream intro with that song. I swear it. Occasionally I think about it, but it's a lot of effort. Like I want to do like a whole thing with it. Ooh. Am I burping? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's she doing back there? Oh, the box my new phone came in. She's like messing with one of the cats is messing with it. I'm so happy. I now have a big phone like everyone else does instead of a tiny phone. Man, I should have left the thing up. Wonder if like there's like a way for me to do this. Here, I want to show you guys. If you weren't here earlier in this stream, oh my god, I have downloads open twice. Why is that? I'm gonna hide clip for a second. Let's see, I will do this to hide clip. Don't worry about it. I have to, because it's I got doxable stuff in this picture that I took. Did I put this? I thought I put this in my. Oh, I might have dragged it from Discord. Oh no, I'd probably dragged it from my browser. Do I still have it open? No, I don't. I closed it. Bah. Where the hell is it? Hang on a sec. If you're still here, anybody who may potentially be interested in seeing what my new phone versus my old phone looks like. 1 second. Just give me like 2 more seconds. Let me get this in here. I have to censor the personal information again. Good. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Ow! What the fuck? My spine. Ouchies. Here we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Where's the scene? There it is. Okay. Look at how much bigger this phone. Yes, that is John Egbert, by the way. It's a really stupid picture of John Egbert. It's been my Apple ID profile picture for 1 trillion years. Look how much bigger this phone is. It's like this is a normal phone by most people's standards. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoop. But I have, well, this is the SE 2020. It's like a fucking little baby phone in comparison. You just queued up Huge Me. It'll play in like 2 minutes or 4 minutes. I can't remember, something like that. God. It's really nice. It's really nice to have a much bigger phone. But I'm gonna have to see. I haven't used the bigger one yet. Fucking massive, mate. Fucking massive. Freaking massive. Yes, Homestuck mention. Here, I'll zoom in on this. Take a look. It's really blurry, but it's fucking the stupidest image ever. Because that's what I felt like if I had an actual picture of myself as a profile picture, it would be some shit like this. Yeah, I know it's an Apple, but this thing right here, you see this? This is the type of phone that people use for VTubing. I can use this thing for ARKit tracking, for the best kind of VTuber tracking. So I'm really excited about that. This is how I feel about that.
Wow, I'm huge! What the fuck? What? How? What?
Shaking.
Whoa.
The thingy with the Faygo drink, basically. Yeah. It's a good way of putting it. There's like a fucked up clown guy, and he drinks a bunch of like Faygo, and then he like murders a gajillion people for no reason. And then everybody laughs because they think he's a special boy or something. I don't remember what the fuck the deal was. By the way, speaking of which, this may or may not be, since I can't say for sure, the VTuber who might have done something with this fandom we're speaking about right now at some point in the past. As much as they don't want to talk about it. You can't even see what I'm doing right now because this massive throne I'm sitting on here. I'm actually going to squeeze this off to the side just a little bit so I can actually... Always funny to crop people like this. It's just like a sliver of a VTuber sticking out. Let me tell ya. I fucking hate that guy, the Faygo guy. I hate that guy. It's really funny when he died. Oh, spoilers. Actually, he didn't die, but he did die, and then he didn't die. Spoilers 4 times in a row. Really hated that guy, though. Genuinely. Oh, okay, now we're back to normal size. Okay. He's very frustrating. There's a lot of characters in that series that are just extremely frustrating. Make me like want to like explode. I'm also like a no fun. I was like a very no fun type of person back in the day, and I would just keep it to myself. Like I would have my own personal gripes, but not say anything because I would see other people react to the things, and they'd be like a totally opposite reaction to what I was thinking, and I would just be like, okay, I guess this isn't like the intended reaction It was supposed to be whatever these people are fucking saying. Maybe that's why I stopped reading it. Sometimes. I mean, I like shit posts and stuff like that, but then sometimes it would just be stuff that was like frustrating that made me like want to like die, and I was like, okay. Don't know why we have to do this, but okay. I think part of it was just the author had a lot of resentment towards the fans that he wasn't talking about. Like, I genuinely think the author had like a ton of resentment. It feels like how Yonan Vasquez feels about his fans. In love with the guy that you're talking about. Oh no, it broke. Why does it always go back to this one? That's so stupid. In love with the Faygo drinker, I should say. I'm so glad I know how to use OBS and fix stuff in it. There's unfortunately there's a VTuber I follow who I don't think they know how to do anything in OBS at all. Like they don't know anything about it. I'm glad I at least know how to fix stuff when things break, since I put all this weird shit together anyway. It'd be really funny if, like, by in love with him, you mean the author of the comic. That'd be pretty rich, kind of, sort of. As a negative against them, mostly. He hates the fans. Yeah. That's why when I went to Yonan, when I started reading the stuff that Yonan Vasquez has said about Zim. Actually, no, what he says about Zim, he like talks so sanitized in the media. When you hear him like in a space like streaming or something, you can like, some of the resentment just like starts seeping through the cracks. It's like he does not like what he created at all. Like the fan base that he created at all. It makes him like, I think it makes him want to die. It's really funny, kind of, in a messed up way. Tumblr sexy man. Of course he is. I know that. I was there for it, but I liked the idea that your ex was into the author. Especially his depiction of himself in the comic. There's this streamer that I follow that, man, I've said this 500 times tonight. He read the entirety of Homestuck on stream because it was a charity incentive. And it took him like 3 years, for one. And he said out of all of it, his favorite character was the author's self-insert. That was like literally just the author with the same name and everything. For those who don't know. I'm trying to talk in like more generic terms for people who may not know, so I don't like lose everybody. Just spoil the whole thing. Oh yeah, I can't even spoil the thing. I can't even tell you what the plot of it is. I mean, I could tell you like in really succinct terms, but I couldn't tell you like anything specific at all. It's just like such a fucking mess. What's the plot? It's a mess. That's what it is. It's a right mess. Fuck, super funny. Super funny. Super funny. Definitely called for that particular outburst. Very relevant to what we're talking about right now. Just suddenly becoming Scottish for no fucking reason. Epic. attempting to very poorly. Ugh, oh, these scissors. I feel like they're gonna have to be at like an angle because otherwise it won't sell the effect very well. But I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to draw them quite like that. So like what I mean is like shortened. So that like the handles here in front are like wider because we're seeing more of the top of it. I love that it looks like a bow. Cute. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Like, it's cute though. I dig it. What'd I say about this being fun to draw again? What is this line here for? I forgot why I put that there. I don't know if this has any purpose. I don't have, oh, there's one of my long hairs is in the way. God damn it, I keep thinking that the dings in these songs are like an alert for the stream. I've been twice today now. Her lower body, I gotta fix that. It's not very good. But I haven't really gotten to it yet. I haven't even finished her, like, chest. What the hell are they doing out there? What they doing out there? Fucking cat standing in the driveway with the overalls on, that meme. That epic meme. In this case, it's relevant because I'm talking about my own cats. I have no idea what they're doing. They're making a bunch of weird noises. I do not know. I don't know. Suspicious noises. Is this too low? It's one of those, the case of the anime belly button that is like right in the middle. It always feels too high up here, but like, because like this, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, I always felt like it was more like here on most people. And it's like an anime thing where it's so high, but I don't know. Of course, I would have paid any sort of attention to that sort of positioning. Anyone should know I would. They've brainwashed me though. I like it kind of almost in the middle a bit more now. They got to me. It's over, guys. It's so over. Damn, look at her. Again, how many times do I gotta say this is gonna be so much fun to work on over the next few weeks? This is, I think I'm just gonna do nothing but this stream, and then I kind of want to, this stares at you. I'll like refine that after stream. And I'll bring them into Blender and we can model hopefully tomorrow later on. Might be a later thing, as opposed to a start stream with thing. Depends. I don't know. We could. I don't know. It depends on how I feel about it. How big is this compared to Zambi? It's okay. Her head's like the same size as Zambi's head. And it's about the same size as the Ash drawing. Which I still need to put that out. It's animated, by the way, this one over here. Here, I'll show you guys. You get to see it here first, folks. Just a little bit, just a little blank. Blink. Blink. I need to export that though. Funny how much is missing from the Zambi one on this canvas that I did on the other canvas. All the like tone correction and everything. Thank God I realized that there's adjustment layers in Clip. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. I feel like I like totally blinded it. I should have known. Yeah. Oh, she's also got that Marceline energy because I'm a goofus motherfucker and such a fucking goober. And the show that I never finished and yet I adore multiple characters from seeps into like my subconscious in many different kinds of ways. I feel so bad, like whenever there was all that Adventure Time stuff out a couple of years ago when that one new thing came out, I couldn't participate in any of that because I never finished the series and I felt like weird because of it. I watched it in like random chunks on Cartoon Network. I never watched it all in one sitting or anything. Oh, don't do that, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? That's like a fucking TikTok meme, isn't it? Like one of those mobile ads. They always use that stupid sound effect. I need to stay away from using those sound effect things. I'm gonna like go bonkers if I do. Lose my shit. I have picked up eats though. I really, really like the term eats. Like things are eating, they eat. I don't know, just something about like... There was like a dumb edit that was like when your non-binary friend is serving. And it was like, they're eating. Oh, it was a fucking cut of that one debate between the two big people that are very important. And the guy was like, they're eating. The people whose names I shall skan't mention. God, that's a suspicious sounding word. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Suspicious. I heard that there is such thing as like a giant mute button that you can hook up to your PC to mute your audio. It's like it turns red or green based on whether you're muted or not. Wonder if I should get something like that because I have it on my deck. on my Stream Deck, but sometimes like it would be so much more convenient to just like smack a big button. They're eating. Oh. What did I say? They're so fucking cute. Oh my god, look, it even has like a little one that sticks out. I'm gonna use the stupid voice. The silly voice that I'm trying to avoid using is gonna come out if I... Well, avoid using outside of cue ball context. Oh, look at that. It's like a strand of hair coming down from up here. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. These details are adorable. I like these better. Honestly, I kind of like these better than Limu's details. I shouldn't compare like that, but like... I guess it's just because this kind of thing is gonna vibe with me more in general. I just like goth punk type aesthetics more than I like softish, like whatever. I guess, well, I don't even know what kind of aesthetic she was supposed to be initially. She was very like soft coded though. She's like just ridiculously. I'm glad that she got more of a more modern outfit, Limu. I guess it was just because like earlier on VTubers all had like really kind of esoteric fantasy type outfits, and then over time like they've moved towards more what am I looking for? They've moved towards, you know, more modern things. Like this is a very modern outfit too. She went from this, well actually no. So before this, she had a model that had like a bodysuit and fishnets and stuff like that. It was very modern looking. And then when she died, she got a very fantasy type outfit, which isn't, I don't have any of that on here. And then when she had like a 3D model, and she went back to the bodysuit because she already had that. And now that she's 2D again, she's got this outfit, which is like super like contemporary goth kind of. Although I say contemporary, but it's, you know, well, I guess it is. But you know, when I look at this, I think of like, you know, goth fashion from like the 2000s and stuff. My first thought always gonna be like scene. Hee. I wonder how like upset somebody would get if they were like goth and you said, "Oh, you're seen, aren't you? Aren't you seen or something?" I feel like that might get you yelled at. Especially if the person is known for yelling a lot. Cough, cough. No, it's too far away. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, that's better. I love surprising these people with art that I'm proud of. Speaking about like, you know, this up here, of course. I'm gonna try to make sure this eats as hard as possible. That's the plan, at least, you know. Love being like a literally like random person just comes out of fucking nowhere and just drops something and then disappears. Ooh, mysterious. it come from? Where did this come from? I've never heard of this. Holy shit. It's worth it. Practice art, everybody. Practice your art. Even if it's for yourself, of course, and that's probably what you should be focusing on, really, more than anything, is do art for yourself before anyone or anything else. So I said I was thinking about adding a bio section to my card, just a little one. And I was thinking of putting in it something about like, oh, I feel like this right now is kind of like my training arc. More so than anything that came previous. I feel like this stuff from like even a few months ago is like a different era for me than where I am now. So I'm gonna pull some up. Shit, I actually designed my cue ball model in the previous era. Where is it? So, Lore Keeper. This is starting. You can kind of see like a kind of a border of like the two things, because they're starting. The designs of these characters are starting to get a bit more like exploratory. What the fuck, exploratorium? What the fuck am I saying? But like, this has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now. Ooh, this up here. I guess this isn't the finished one, but it's like it's a more fun pose than what I used to do like years ago. What the fuck? I don't know what I was drawing up here, but I feel like what I do now is like way different than what I was doing back then. It helps to have like other people's designs to work with though, because that's part of the reason I'm doing this, is because I wanna see how other people have done the things that I like so much, you know? I wanna commit this to memory. Okay, how the hell does this collar work? How the fuck does this work? Because it's like, does it wrap around her neck or like what? Because I know I was talking about this being a halter before, but like, I can't tell for sure. We will never know. I'm just gonna assume it's a halter. And I think that like, this collar, it's gonna be on the front. Me trying to figure out the shape of this stupid thing. Gah. It's not stupid, it's great, it eats. Eating sounds, eating noises. Hey, what's up, Rob Kyle? How you doing? Drawing a banshee VTuber. The moratorium on the I'm not supposed to say it. Not supposed to say it. Not supposed to say it. Grr. The wizard has cursed me. The same wizard that turned that lady into a weird creature. even look at her. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this one. Wait, okay, so what is this line doing here? I don't even know. Is that supposed to be like... This is too far out, right? Here, actually. I'm gonna erase a few things here. Holy shit. It's in these times that we most need to maintain our professionalism. Okay. What the... Okay, so what's even going on here? Okay, oh, it's going around... Oh, there's like a strap under her chest here. It's going around her boobies. And then like... Yeah, I see. Yeah, more like that. So I'm not doing a direct curve, you know, right here, like this. I could, but I don't think I want to. Because I'm trying to keep it, like, a bit more, like, blocky. I wonder if I could do that in her hair at all, or if that wouldn't translate the way that I would want anyway. Again, it's supposed to be like spiky and like sharp and stuff. Thank you, appreciate that. Gosh, okay, so how big? Her scissors need to be like way bigger. I don't know why I made them so small. Bigger, bigger, bigger. There's a whole thing on her, in her lore about how, like, if she gets the scissors pulled out of her hair, she, like, is no longer, like, a person. Like, she becomes, like, a little, like, ghost freak. Like a tiny little, like, ghost. And she also has a giant ball and chain attached to her ankle here. And if this comes loose, then, well, things happen, apparently. She also, as part of her lore, she actually killed off one of her previous models to become this one. Because she's dead, so she died to become her current, to become a banshee. She was like a cat girl before. Spiky. Oh god, so then this is gonna have to attach to the straps that are there, and they're gonna have to go like this, basically, aren't they? Depending on where this center bed is. Is it gonna go here? See, this is what we're doing right now. We gotta figure out how everything lines up. And if there's any weird things I need to think about before I fully commit. Welcome back. It happens though. Lay down for a nap and then disappear for a few hours. Ow. Actually, I just realized that redeem is broken. It's not showing. There's supposed to be an image that shows up on screen when that happens too. There's like a GIF, but it's busted for some reason. None of the GIFs from any of the redeems are showing. So I'll have to fix that after I go off tonight. No, I don't know. I don't know if it was playing earlier, but when I was testing it a bit ago, when you were out, it wasn't doing anything. I was like really confused. I was like, why is it not showing up? It might have been broken for a bit and I just didn't notice. I don't know when it broke or why. Dude, I haven't taken a break in forever. Probably not going to take a break for the rest of the stream though. How far down can I go? You guys want to talk about adult stuff like first-time home buyer loans or mortgage rates? Got the walkable city virus on my mind again. That is bad. I don't like it. Yeah, that's better. Something. Yeah, there we go. Go back to that. I tried something. It didn't work. It's fine. When do I end this then? So like, I guess it would stop like here. Then the collar comes out like up here though. It's gonna be the future. I wonder if she was the sort of person to listen to Jonathan Colton when she was younger. This particular VTuber. Gonna be the future soon. God, it was such a fucking goofy song. Corny song. I don't know why that popped into my head, but it did. I'm sure some of you had no idea what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. I wonder if this music is like melting my brain a little bit. That's a good thing though. This is like the good kind of melting my brain. This lower half is going to need a lot of work. We'll probably figure it out tomorrow. Anything I can hack away at though for a little bit here before we see if there's anything else going on. I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight, but I heard one guy describe like a pretty average kind of minimal stream length as being like 4 hours. I don't think I got the energy for that right now, but maybe someday in the near future. jugs. Wait, I shouldn't say that. Fuck. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear anything. I just said something about orange juice. Don't worry about it. I like orange juice in the morning, even though I haven't had it in a really long time. Wow, really great cover there. Fucking stupid. Okay. Oh, the fucking patterns on the fucked up model are super cool too. The tattoos and stuff. They're really neat. You can see them kind of in the background over here. Like runes. Runes! Runed. Yeah, sorry, just doing some coughing. Wow, her arm is so far back there like this. Is that even something that makes sense? I can hold my arm like that. My thumb is on top when I do that. Her eyes don't look like they're centered on the can anymore. They look like they're kind of spaced out. Or can, I say can, it's a jar. A glass jar, because it has to be. Wouldn't have it any other way. I wonder if I should keep that for demonstration purposes. I might make this even bigger, although it's kind of similar in size to Zambi. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt. I should probably expand the canvas a bit more to do that, though. Oh, I remembered the name of the thing I was trying to think about that Zoomers were super into for a very long time. Amino apps. I don't know anything about them really, because when I went to that site, I was just like baffled. I was completely confused, and it looked like very much like a much younger than me people kind of thing. Like a teenager thing. And I was like, How big can I make this? I'm gonna move this thing up to the top. Up here, yeah. Now this is significantly larger, and I'm gonna have to redraw some of the line, a bunch of the lines, but that's okay because it's still a sketch. I'm just trying to squeeze a bunch of resolution out of it. I love this new crust brush a lot, if it wasn't obvious from how much I've been using it the past few months. I don't know how many of you were around for the crust brush era, where everything I drew I was using the same crusty brush. This brush, wasn't it? Yeah, except this one's got like a weird opacity thing turned on it. Oh. Yeah, this is the crust brush. There's something about this one that doesn't do the same things as this pixel pen, so I like the way that the pixel, or that the crust brush, like a pressure size changed, but like it's doing this. There's some weird stuff about the crust brush that I didn't like. I think I might have just been misusing it and made it look ugly on certain backdrops. Okay, well. This is probably a pretty good place to call it, actually, for the night. Let's see here. I know exactly who to send you guys over to tonight. Hope they keep going. I'm gonna raid Cow Chop. Oh, is that the right person? That's not the right person. Chop. Why did I'm a doofus. I got his name backwards. How did I do that? There he is. Okay. We're gonna go say hi to him. Because he's been in here a number of times. He's a cool dude. Here, if you want to find me in places that are not here, check these links out. Twitter, Discord, everything. I announce when I'm gonna go live, and Discord I have like automatic things and upstream updates and stuff like that. And when my stuff gets posted, I ping there. And then Twitter's like where you see all the posts, and Instagram I got Tumblr and stuff like that where I post some things. Blue Sky, I'm posting things there. Yeah. Thank you all for coming tonight. Whether you popped in for just second stage, chatted, lurked, whatever you decided to do, I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And thank you to Nea again for the 3 trillion gifts. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more of this, and then hopefully we can do some 3D modeling stuff. Yeah. Bye-bye.